So here we are having a mid-range phone ni Samsung here on my table. And of course, we're talking about the Samsung Galaxy A33 5G. And there is something about this phone na gusto ko siyang hawakan. And probably ayaw ko na siyang bitawan. I-share ko sa inyo. Tara, usap tayo. So hey guys, it's me Richmond of Gadget Sidekick and welcome back to my channel. So we can see it's the Samsung A33 5G, typical Samsung box na manipis. And let's just quickly unbox it. And pag pull out natin, kita natin outright it's the phone itself. And we have here is the color white variant. And like I said kanina a while ago na there's something about this phone na ayaw ko siyang bitawan. And it really feels just very right dito sa aking kamay. And what I'm talking about is a kind of form factor. Yung pagkakitid niya, there are some other phones na medyo malapad. So pag hawak mo medyo, sometimes pag medyo mas madali kamay mo, medyo mas hirap ka. But this one, feel ko, it's just the right size for me. I mean, sakto. I mean, magandang grip and the form factor is good and the color is really refreshing, color white. Hindi ako very much of a white color lover, but this one, I can say, okay siya. Ganda ng kanyang color. Matingkad, very clean, and probably something na yung mga people na medyo OC would probably love this color. So quickly, tingnan natin other things inside the box. So there's a small pouch here. We have a user guide inside and a C2C cable. And there's also your SIM ejector tool and of course your Samsung Care na form. So in case guys that you're looking for a charger na reliable, I would suggest this one. This is the U-Green and Nexo mini 30 watts charger. This is a gun charger na sobrang liit na ang dali-dali niyang bitbitin. It's very easy, very compact, and very nice to use. And lalo na it's you're looking for C2C kasi ang kasama ng cable ni Samsung is a Type-C cable. So as we can see, this is the charger. Maliit siya. Retractable pa kanyang socket and C2C cable. I've been using this for quite some time and very reliable siya. It's perfect for any Samsung phone. Link on the description below. So let's quickly talk about the design of this phone. So kita natin ang kanyang camera modules is everything's andito sa likod. So we have the quad camera setup starting with the 40MP na main camera shooter. So you can see that it's a unibody. So wala siyang hati dito. Seamless siya all the way to its body. So, ang lapad lang nito is just 74mm, kaya ang ganda, sarap hawakan siya. Sakto lang sa aking kamay. So this phone has a plastic back, plastic frame, and Corning Gorilla Glass 5 protection up front. Sa ilalim, we have the loudspeaker, Type-C port, and microphone in. On the other side, we have the power button, and of course, the volume rocker. On top, we have another microphone, and of course, the SIM tray. Pag-open natin ng SIM tray, hybrid siya, no? Either isang nano SIM, isang micro SD, or dalawang nano SIM ang kaya dito, na 5G. And by the way guys, this phone is priced at 18,990 for the 6GB of RAM, 120GB of storage, and sometimes pagdating sa mga sale, like the Lazada 1111, it's being slashed up to 16,160 na lang. And the other variant na nandito sa aking table is the 8GB of RAM, 256GB of storage, and it's priced at 21,990. Pagdating sa mga sale, 19,990. And this is from the official Samsung store sa Lazada. Link on the description below. So guys, itong phone nito is being powered by the Exynos na 1280, and it's a 5nm chip na gawa ng Samsung. So let's just quickly check some benchmark over here. So it's a pretty decent score na nakuha na sa Antutu benchmark. Even topping up yung mga chips like G96 ni Mediatek and 695 ni Snapdragon. And even sa wildlife, magandang kanyang score. Meaning this phone can give you some really great game experience. And ito ang score niya sa Geekbench. On day-to-day usage, I can say this phone is pretty fast. Loading some apps like Chrome in 3, 2, 1. Mabilis naman siya mag-load, no? Except that siguro yung website is a little bit slow. Saan lang natin ang kanyang camera app. Very snappy naman ang kanyang response. And this phone sports a 6.4-inch na Super AMOLED display up to 90Hz of screen refresh rate. It can display up to 1080p and the screen-to-body ratio is at around 48%. Probably one thing na medyo nakakadismaya lang sa kanya is naka-teardrop notch pa siya. Probably if it's using a punch hole, it could have been better looking. Sa ilalim, medyo makapal pa konti ang kanyang baba, but for me, it's still okay. So this phone has a level 1 na wideband security level, meaning you can watch all of the HD na gusto mo dito Netflix or on your other favorite online streaming apps. And so I did watch some videos dito sa YouTube and I can say na nag-enjoy ako. The display is nice dahil super AMOLED siya. The colors are really punchy, the black is blacker, and the experience is good. And one thing na gusto ko dito sa kanya is definitely ang kanyang display. It's something na you can be proud of dito sa kanya dahil sobrang ganda ng kanyang display for its price point guys. And tinest ko naman ang kanyang loudspeaker on Spotify and sa YouTube Music. So, nilakasan ko, no? Tinodo ko ng sound and I was able to enjoy naman ng sound tripping dito sa phone na ito, giving me more experience na, let's just say na okay. Kasi there are times na pagdating sa some phones sa mid-ranger, mga loudspeaker, hindi ganong kalakas. But this one, tama siya. It's above my average. And the second speaker comes from here. Pagdating naman sa gaming dito sa phone na ito, probably the downside lang sa medyo pag mas laro ang phone. Parang medyo mas maliit lang po yung screen. No? Parang pinansin mo parang squeeze in lang ng konti yung display mo. But the experience was nice dahil sa kanya 90 refresh rate. Okay naman, maganda naman ang gameplay ko dito sa Call of Duty Mobile. The touch is good. But probably the only thing is parang mas masarap nga pala maglaro ng games on a more wider screen. Itong phone na ito has 4 cameras. Medyo madalang ng mga phones ngayon, no? At this price point having 4 cameras. And it has the 48MP na main camera sensor with OIS. Take note guys, may OIS siya. And of course, the 8MP camera na ultra-wide lens, 5MP na macro lens, 2MP na depth sensor. It can record up to 4K 30 FPS. And sa kanyang front camera is a 13MP that can also record up to 4K 30 FPS. Now, one thing that you should be amazed of dito sa phone na ito is ang ganda ng kanyang camera. For its price point, Samsung was able to pack in 4 really great cameras dito na sensors. And I can see ang kanyang focusing is quite fast. And one thing na napansin ko sa kanya is its bokeh lens, and it was able to take some really nice bokeh shots outdoors. I'm quite impressed, and of course, some shots like this is very sharp and punchy to my delight. And pansin ko rin dito, the blue sky is really great. Hindi siya OA, no? There are some other phones na pagdating sa blue is bluer, green is greener. This one, just the right amount of blue and green. So, good job on that. Pagdating naman sa indoor, I can say na magandang mga shots na nakuha dito. And some of these are bright and really punchy. Lalo pag Christmas, it looks very nice and really pleasing to my eyes. Sa selfie camera naman, I can say na okay, magandang kanyang performance and was able to capture the details sa aking mukha. And if you bring it indoors, okay din, lalo lang when you're taking some focus shots. Now, if you want to try to use the phone for vlogging, check this video out. So guys, this is the resolution that you'll be getting if you're using the front camera of the Samsung Galaxy A33 5G. And right now, I'm recording using the front camera probably for vlogging, for Zoom meeting, or maybe Viber video chat. This is the resolution you'll be getting. And of course, right now, I'm also using the default mic to record. What's your comment? And this is the quality that you'll be getting sa kanyang rear camera if you're using 4K 30 FPS for vlogging, and yeah, quite stable naman siya. Hindi siya super duper matatag dahil meron siyang OIS. Now, itong phone nito has 5,000 mAh of battery intact, and of course, you can support up to 25 watts of fast charging. So using my Yugin na 30 watts na GAN charger, after ko mag-charge from 15 to 100, it just simply takes me around 1.5 hours to complete the full cycle. Battery endurance, 10.5 hours, but for me, it was able to last me for the whole day on my normal usage. Wala namang naging problema dito sa phone na ito when you're using it normally. When you're playing heavy games, well, it might be different. So guys, what do you think about this phone? The Samsung Galaxy A33 5G. I can say that it's a really nice mid-range phone. Probably I can say it's very compact, masarap naglagay sa inyong bulsa, and the color is really great, and probably one of the first time sabihin ko na, uy, ganda na white phone. Not really too much of a fan ng white, but this phone really put out the wow in me. So guys, if you like to purchase one of these, I'll be linking everything on the description box below. And if you plan to buy a charger, don't forget na ililink ko rin ang Yugin na link down there. And if you like this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and of course, click that bell icon para hindi nyo ma-miss mga future uploads dito sa aking channel. And so, ako pala si Richmond, and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. What's up?